The first time I ever heard the word adopted, I was probably 8 or 9 years old. I have a cousin, Kathy, and I remember my mom having a conversation and saying something to the effect of, even though Kathy is adopted, she still has a lot of her mother's mannerisms. And I was like, what does that mean? When I was in law school, my sister adopted 2 children. My brother is a step-parent who adopted his stepchildren. But yeah, I have members of my family, and I get teared up when I'm performing adoption sometimes, especially if the kids look anything like any of my nieces and nephews were at that age. Many times what I see is that parents find themselves in a position they didn't ever expect themselves to be parents, and they're not able to care for the child. As much as they love the child, they know what's best for the child is for the child to be placed for adoption. And they either contact an agency or an attorney, and that's how things get started. I can't really say that I have one particular favorite moment, but they're just one of the few times, other than a wedding, that the judge actually gets to put something together. A lot of times we're taking things apart. Usually in a courtroom, when a judge is speaking, everybody's looking at you because, you think you're the most important person in the room and you're about to make decisions. When I have an adoption, the only person looking at me usually is the lawyer, because the parents cannot take their eyes off that child. It's wonderful to see how quickly that bond forms between the parents and the child. I absolutely love presiding over the probate docket because of adoptions, and I think anybody that is out there that is considering being an adoptive parent should look into it, because there are a lot of babies out there that could use a lot of good parenting. From my own family's experience, in all the realms that I've seen, be patient, because the right situation will come along. And it's awfully hard to be patient, I am sure, when you want a child. But I think what I have seen is that when you are patient, things fall into line for you.